Hey guys, so today I want to show you how to maintain a calm state in the midst of a tragic situation. There are 4 steps here. So in this situation, you are emotionally triggered, and the first thing that you need to do is to realize that you are triggered, to realize that this is happening, that you are upset, that you're scared. That's step 1. So once you realize that this is happening, immediately what happens is that your mind starts to think about what if this, what if that. It starts to think about all this stuff and the emotions start to come up. So what you want to do immediately after you realize that this is happening, that you are triggered, is you want to slowly breathe. Instantly. Do not even hesitate. The moment you realize you're triggered, breathe. Slowly breathe. And what that does is that starts to bring your attention into your body and you start to feel. Right after you slowly breathe, relax. Breathe and relax. And when your mind starts to start up with all this stuff again, go back to breathe, relax. Now, the third step here is to not believe the thoughts that you are having in your mind. Because at this moment, when you're experiencing this tragic situation, this thing that's happening, you're very emotional. And you're doing your best to calm down your emotions, but right now they are very, very triggered and amplified. You're very activated. And at this point, your mind is being influenced by these emotions. Your mind is seeing the situation in the worst case. Your mind is looking at it in one perspective, and its perspective is not good. You cannot come up with a good solution. You see the worst in the people. You see worst case scenario. So you do not want to believe what you are thinking, because if you do, you're going to react to it and you're going to make choices that aren't going to be good. They're not going to be the best. You're going to make assumptions that may not be true. So at this point, remember that you do not need to believe the contents of your mind, and you take your attention and you come back to your breath and to relaxation. Number 4, and you fully feel it until that emotional charge is gone. So in a tragic situation here, there's a lot of things probably happening. How do you do this when all this stuff is happening? It's not like you can just kind of walk off and be at peace, you know? Maybe you could, but a lot of times you may not have the opportunity. So this is why you have to practice. This is why you have to practice before you experience these tragic situations. This is why you practice before you go into the game and play real life. Because when you do play, it's game time. This is why we practice every day. So this is why I tell people, practice every day. Every morning when you wake up, do your flow training practice. Release in your body. Practice doing it. Because you're not going to be able to do it when it's real life time, when something's actually happened. There's too many distractions. You are too emotionally charged. So you got to be able to get really, really good at practicing how to do these 4 steps. How to be able to, number 1, catch it when you're triggered. You got to be able to catch it. You can't wait till you're blown up on somebody. You can't wait till you're yelling or things are so bad and suddenly you go, wow, I think I'm upset. No, it's too late. You got to catch it right when it comes up so you can release it. You don't let it escalate. So that's what I can tell you. You got to practice. You got to practice every single day because you don't know when it's going to happen. And it's going to take many practices to get this process down. Okay, so to repeat the 4 steps again. Step number 1 is to go and catch that trigger when it happens. Catch it early as you can, which means you got to get really good at sensing into your body. You got to be really good at paying attention to how you feel all the time. Don't wait till it gets really bad. Pay attention. Number 2, the moment that you get triggered, you breathe through your nose slowly and you relax. That will bring your attention right back into your body and you can start to release whatever emotion just came up. Number 3 is don't believe your thoughts. Don't believe all the stuff that you are seeing it in the perspective of your emotion. And that's not going to be any good. Number 4, come back to your breathing, come back to your relaxation, and fully feel that emotion until it is completely gone. 4 steps. They're simple, they're very straightforward, but it takes a lot of practice on how to do it. And if you need help on how to do it, let me know. You can work with me. Okay, you can go to flow60.com and you can learn more about that. So leave in the comments below. Let me know if this video helps you out. And let me know if there's any other questions I can answer for you or other topics you'd like me to talk about. So make sure to subscribe, hit the notification button. Thanks for watching, guys.